atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Now, let's discuss the uses of agility. A nuclear blast and the subsequent fallout will have many adverse effects on life as we know it. Intensive, prolonged radiation exposure may transform those above ground into decrepit, rotting beings that have lost their ability to reason. They will likely be without common manners and quick to anger. You must learn to make the most of available firearms, but enthusiasm will only take you so far. Now let's try that again. And remember that with your impressive agility, you can act more decisively in VATS. See? It's a snap. Agility can also help you out in difficult moments. But why place yourself under undue stress? Instead, try a subtler route. Taking the quieter approach is always worth consideration. Your agility can turn a sneak attack into a complete tactical move. Keep in mind, others may have the same bright idea. Your agility will help you move through the wasteland with ease and yield other benefits like assaulting an unsuspecting dreamer in hastily reloading your firearms or piling on damage to additional targets regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Good morning, YouTube. This is Enoch, and you're watching Enoch Does Fallout 4. You only live once. So, things are a little different than the last time you saw. Okay, so I went and tried to do the recording for last episode, and then the recording didn't work quite right. So I had to resort to a save file that I had made for the run. So unfortunately, this is the equivalent of, yeah, I did get a do-over, but in the second episode, but that was due to a technical issue, not due to me dying or taking any damage. Now, you will see the place looks a lot different. I scrapped everything out, and I went and built my own little place. It's just got some beds, settlement beacon, some water, some melons over here, which aren't quite... This is a guy, a guy showed up here. Did he actually, there's 2 people here now. Okay, so that's probably going to be enough of that. But, where are they? I saw them. I saw one. There's one. You. Hey. You with the face. Come here. You are going to take care of that. That way we have some food coming in. Excellent. With that being said, this is getting turned off. I hate the sound of those. Oh, and since there's 2 people, because I was only expecting there to be 1, I'm going to have to plant some gourds, because that would be gorgeous. Sometimes I just hate what I say. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Now, I do have one small quest to do out here. I love the way my backpack looks. Doesn't it look awesome? I think it looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's the, what type of backpack did I have again? Don't remember. See, it's actually been a while for me. Survival, which gives me extra damage resistance. Gives me 1 endurance. I got damage resistance of like 7 and rad resistance 5 off of this. So right now, my damage resistance is 8, my rad resistance is 5, and I'm doing 19 damage. I also got a level from doing all of the running about and building stuff. See, I made it really simple because I don't want to get a whole lot of experience from building right now. Because if I get a whole lot of experience from building, I sort of feel like I'm cheating a little bit. Because you can get up to like level 20 if you just build in Sanctuary. Now I'm coming up here because of Milo. Hello, Milo. It's a golden retriever. It's absolutely adorable. I love having him in my settlements. I'm not actually a dog person either, but I'm going to yeah, there we go. And boom, right up to level 3. Would you look at that? Oh. Jump, Enoch, jump. I really picture Enoch as being like this, he's not a survivalist, he's just a regular guy who gets caught out in the wastelands, and now he's got to try and find his way around and see what he's going to do, right? So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I would like to get to Concord today. That's my goal, is to not just get to Concord, but get ready to go into the Museum of Freedom. Now, I am at, what, 103 hit points? Is that what I'm at? That says I'm at 99 hit points. Why does it say I'm at 99 hit points? Okay. That's weird. No, I'm at 107 hit points, which is -4. Now, the two YOLO mods I've got going sometimes conflict, and so that is like a true health that I've got -4 damage because I gained 4 hit points. It's okay, as long as we're looking at the one health bar, right? I've got 107 hit points, and that's what matters the most. Now, what are we going to be doing from now? Let's see, we're going to take and spend these points first off. So, the first one that I'm going to get is actually kind of surprising. I'm going to get Locksmith as my second. The reason for that will become apparent as we move forward. The second one that I'm going to spend, I think we'll have to go into Lone Wanderer right away. I mean, the 50 carry weight and the 15% less damage, you can't say no to that, right? Now, there's some arguments playing a female character and getting the, the brain damage. The one where it's, there we go, right there in front of me, Lady Killer. If you play a female and you get the Black Widow perk, then you deal more damage to men. And there's significantly more men in Fallout 4 than women. I mean, there's some women raiders and some women gunners, but you look at it like vast majority of them are male, which is interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because men are like, well, heck, women are very valuable. We're not going to risk them out there. I don't know. That drifter outfit would give me more. What am I wearing? Just the Robco t-shirt, eh? You know what? I am actually going to take that drifter outfit and wear it for now. It's heavy, and I'm going to replace it as soon as possible. But, first of all, darn, that looks cool. I wish I could wear this more often. Oh, that's why they say, do you want it with or without the straps? Because if you have it with the straps, you can see it's sort of clipping through the outfit. Some outfits it will clip through. Grab some dog meat, some mongrel meat. Not dog meat. We'll be grabbing him soon, too. Grab all this stuff. I'm basically grabbing just about everything that I can get my hands on. Oh, something I just forgot about. I'm actually going to... I didn't think this through. I've got an idea how to do this. Now, those of you who have played Fallout 4 before know, as soon as you talk to this dog, you can then explore around a bit, and then a bunch of mole rats will pop out. If you do not talk to the dog, they will not pop out. That's just a fact. Now, just looking at what we got here, is it possible? What do we need for a turret? We need circuitry. That's going to be the tough one. Steel and oil, eh? Get rid of that. So we got everything but the circuitry, and then the circuitry right here. There we go. Now we can make a turret. You see where I'm going with this, right? So we set up a turret right there. Ooh, nice. And in addition to that, we're also going to go into our structures. See, I wouldn't be that concerned, but sometimes the mole rats will just get the jump on you and pop you when you're not expecting it. And I'm not taking any chances. I want to take as little damage as possible. That way, when something does happen that is really big later on, you know, then I'll have those extra hit points to work with. Because let's face it, we're not getting through this untouched. But we're going to go as far as we can. So there we go. Now, let's see, get some food into us. I almost went and just ate the canned dog food to get rid, and I realized that's 2 rats.
Hey,
I'm not
boy,
risking that.
What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
And now we will immediately
Okay,
dismiss him
stick together.
because, like I said, there's not going to be any companions in this. Even though Dogmeat is an awesome companion,
Why don't
I do
you
love
wait
him.
at home, boy?
And he doesn't actually count as a companion when it comes to, like, Lone Wanderer. So you can keep Lone Wanderer and Dogmeat at the same time. But to me, that feels like cheating too, so we're not going to do that at all. Now I get rid of the ramp. Out comes the gun, and we wait. Come on. Come on, mole rats. If I can get a poke or 2 at them, I will. Oh, good. The mod caught up to us there. So now it's saying we're at 107 of 107. That's good to know. So yeah, we're going to take a poke at these mole rats. Just waiting for them to pop out. You can see one will pop out right there. Right there. Sometimes you can actually get them to pop out. Oh, I have 1 Molotov cocktail. Oh, I'm going to save that. I'm not going to use it on these guys. There we go. See, that worked rather well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're good. See, this I don't consider cheating. This is me utilizing my settlements to the best of my ability. Absolutely. Now we're going to collect the bottles so we can fill them up later. I'm also going to try and avoid just like filling them up immediately and turning them into purified water. I'm going to, for the most part, ammunition, try and only turn them into dirty water and then purified water from there. There we go. Oh yeah, 3 chunks. Nice. Okay, now what do we do from here? This is tricky. Originally, I was thinking I'd go down here into the mole rat cave. There's a mole rat cave underneath here, and get the fusion core from in there. But it's really too risky. I can't really take that chance. So we're not actually going to do that. I am going to pick up some caltrops. There we go. 3 sets of caltrops. Awesome. Caltrops are one of those things you rarely see used. Yeah, I'm not going to take the chance. I'm not going to go down the mole rat cave. It's just not worth the risk. I mean, it's cool and all, but I can't risk it. No way. Just not going to happen. So, I'm going to take this machine gun turret, and I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to put it right down there. There we go. That's a nice spot in case people are coming up the road, or if little blood bugs come up the road. See, we got 2 blood bugs right there. So if I just give you a poke. Oh yeah. There we go. No chances taken. at all. Absolutely awesome. Oh, bottle cap. Blood bug, sift, blood bug, sift. I always pick up the hub flowers because grape mentats are too awesome to resist. Sometimes over here, ooh, they do. We have some gourds. Awesome. Now I will pitch these if necessary. I want to get like an adhesive farm going. If you're doing an unarmed run, a no guns run, there's a guaranteed baseball bat right here behind this door. Something to keep in mind. The reason that I took locksmith right away is because there's a lot of advanced locks in Concord. And those aren't just good for the experience.
Got it.
They are good for the experience. They're also very good for the money. But a lot of them, excuse me, in Concord will have mines, fragmentation mines in them. And gotta love me the frag mines, because we're going to be using all the explosives in the upcoming battle. Talking all the explosives. Absolutely. More hub flower, more hub flower. We will hear some, excuse me, some gunfire coming up here soon, but we're not gonna, yeah, you could just hear it there. We're not gonna get involved with that right away. Gas canister, sure, why not? There we go, novice safe right here. Not like I don't know this place at all, right?
Nice.
Let's see, money, ammo, stuff, sure. Yeah, you can hear them. Ooh, 3 antibiotics. That would be an absolutely amazing pick if it wasn't for the fact that I can't use them. We're going to let Preston Garvey deal with that. That's right, because we're not going to get involved with that at all for right now. We're going to go into this workhouse. Workhouse, though, I don't really know. Does that mean that this is like a sweatshop? Or like, is this supposed to be a warehouse? And they just called it workhouse instead. Hello, Zoe. My little beautiful black kitten Zoe has decided to come and join me and say hello. So if you hear whining or little meows, that would be my little girl. I'm being very careful here. I do not want to fall through that. This is a great example of storytelling through set design. And Bethesda is good for this. They really do this well. Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4 all have this really well. You could just see it's like these two died. Just one with their hands around the throat of the other. No frag mines yet. This has me nervous. Yeah! Oh! I really shouldn't take risks like that. Especially for Radex. Oh, Molotov. Okay, that's worth it. There we go, and we slip down here. No, Zoe, stop chewing on my cord. Bad girl. Sorry, got distracted by a kitten. You know better than go after cords. This would probably be safer for me to do. I bet you, I'm going to take damage at some point because I'm distracted by a cat. Yes, it's going to be your fault. I will blame you if I die. Okay, so here we go. Nervous around cars. Any physics items can turn around and bite you in the butt really quickly in this game. Here we go, into a speakeasy. Speakeasies are, I love the sort of old-timey vibe, the sort of 50s vibe that Fallout 4 has. Like an example, speakeasies. Speakeasies, there was a time in the United States where alcohol was deemed illegal. It was called Prohibition, for those of you who are young and don't know it. And so there would be these underground bars, places where people could go and get a drink. And they called them speakeasies. And so even now you'll get a couple, there we go. Got a frag mine. That makes me happy. I want more. I need more frag mines. More frag mines. More adhesive too. Always get the more adhesive and the more frag mines. There we go. So yeah, you'll see little hints like that all throughout Fallout 4. Not just about prohibition and speakeasies and stuff, but also because of like, come on, broke a pin. Just the aesthetic, the style of everything. What do we got here? Ooh, a pompadour rig. That'll come in handy. Ammunition. Oh yeah. Ooh, leather left arm. There we go. And some more ammunition, another gun. Which means what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to ditch the drifter outfit. And I'm going to get dressed here. I don't have anything on my head, so now I do. Sure, why not? That. And the leather left arm. So now I have 9 damage resistance. It's not quite as good as that drifter outfit, but 10 pounds. I mean, 10 pounds. How can you justify 10 pounds, right? Anti-globe, useful. Oh, lunchbox! Whenever you pop a lunchbox, it explodes and puts out a little item. Here is another great example of storytelling through set design. You have this guy over here who, was really lonely, and so he found a friend, and then the friend's brothers showed up. No, actually, I have no idea what this is about. I could try and explain it, but I really have no idea what that is. Now, we're going to head out, but we're not going to go through this door. This door will bring us right into the middle of a firefight, and that's almost guaranteed I'm going to get popped at least once doing that. Only 1 frag mine. This is really disappointing. I was hoping for at least 2, maybe 3, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Oh. See, sometimes a raider will pop out around the corner here and scare the crap out of me. Little preservation shelters for during the nuclear war. But it always makes me wonder, who would... I've never been in one of these before. Ah, can you imagine how horrifying that would be? The bombs are falling, and you go in that? Now this gets us underground. We're not going to go under there yet. That's, if at all, right? We may not go in there at all. We will see what happens. Oh yeah, now I'm looking a lot better. Oh yeah, check out that dude. And a gunfight happening out there. The gunfight can happen. I'm going to leave that alone. More bottles. And, oh baby. Do you happen to have... Oh, it doesn't have any ammo. That's no fair. Last chest. Or, safe. There we go.
Yes.
Nope. We only got 1 mine. That sucks. Of course I get the bear. So down there is, it's random what events happen down there, what people show up. Sometimes it's a trader. Sometimes it's some rad rats. Oh, I do have 4 rounds. That's cool. This time, it's a friggin' bear. Look at that. Look, I can't do anything against that. Now, I have in the past taken the bear out, just using my 10mm. And that's by ducking in and out of the house and playing around with it and using dog meat to assist. I'm not taking that chance. It's just not happening. So that's going to be a whole lot of loot that I'm not going to get this run, and that's very disappointing. I was looking forward to that loot. I'm going to sneak around this way and behind the Museum of Freedom. Hopefully the bear does not see me. No, doesn't see me. Doesn't see me. Excellent. Doesn't see me. Okay, I think we're good. You can hear Preston Garvey firing off his laser musket. Always surprised. Oh, Molotovs terrifies me. do not want to get hit by one of those. That could ruin my day really quick. Now, we're letting Preston Garvey deal with that as much as possible because I don't want to deal with it at all. Let's face it, that's a quick way to die. That was a really bad jump. But we do have one of his buddies here, a Minuteman. Now, he's got a Minuteman hat. Do I like that better? That's a good question. Because that also gives 1 charisma. Same as the wig. Do I like that better or the wig better? You know, I sort of like that. I look like a sort of a cowboy bandit. So here we go. We're going to head down to a trader that happens to be right down here, which is good old Trash Can Carla, who will be our bread and butter, our lifesaver, a wonderful lady that is saving our bacon. Hello? Hello?
Huh?
Hello, Trash Can Carla.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Now, here's something interesting. If you be sarcastic with her...
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Oh, no. Well, actually, we're going to go into the barter.
What you've got.
Always happy to make a sale.
No. Okay, now time has stopped. Okay, time does not stop in conversation. Oh my gosh. So we're being shot at and thankfully missed the entire time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, army fatigues. Ooh, do I want army fatigues? Yes, I do want army fatigues. They're very good. Oh, corn. We're definitely going to take the corn. Mute fruit or mut fruit, depending upon who you're talking to. Whiskey and a tato. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Now, happen to have any... I'll take your desk fans. Duct tape. Take your duct tape too. Handcuffs. Absolutely. What else do we want here? Wonder glue. See, my heart is just going because I know what's going to happen as soon as we get out of here, right? And I will also take your 308 rounds. Now, that's a lot of money that we don't have. Luckily, we have all this stuff to sell, right? Because there's a lot of the stuff we're just not going to use. Exactly. All of this stuff is gone. Might as well sell the pompadour wig, the hat, the jumpsuit. I'm going to sell both wedding rings. And now that's a reasonable 8. But that's not all. We can also sell antibiotics. Absolutely. Because it's not like we're not going to use that or that or that or that. Right? Nope. Lots of stuff here we're going to be able to get rid of because there's no way we're going to use it. Right away. Can't use it. Stim packs, we'll sell one of those as well. And that gets us pretty close. Now, here we go. Who's shooting? There's a raider. Okay. I don't like this placement. I am not in a good place. See, random events happen around here. Detective. Oh, jeez. Okay, where are you guys? Going this way or the other way? Looks like they're leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. Pretty sure. Oh, heart is just going. Nope, they're coming this way. This is horrible. Oh, they see me. So what we're going to do is lead them right into Drumlin Diner.
I ain't giving you poison shit and pushes anyway. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
Walk away.
And hopefully lose them. Worst case scenario, they chase me in here. And these guys take care of them. But what we're going to do now... Oof. Oh, that was so close. Woo! Okay, what is my stats right now? I've got a 9 charisma. That's good, but we could do better. We can do better for this part, because I'm not taking any chances. We're going to take some XL. XL is awesome. And now, our charisma is 11. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable about this conversation now.
I thought I told you this ain't any of your concern.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay.
Otherwise, this can all go really south
We'll
really
lower our
fast.
weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
Now hand over your money, all of it.
Just keep calm, all right? Here. That's everything I have.
Now, I could tell him to get lost, but I'm actually going to want him around here.
Looks like
So
you
if I
got
come
some
back to
trouble.
Drumlin
I
Diner,
can
sometimes
help.
raiders will spawn around
What, are you
here.
some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
And I'd love to pay you, but you took all my money, remember?
Yeah, well,
We'll
I
work
just want the
something
extra
out when this is
experience. Okay,
I'll
you know
talk
what?
to
I'll
him.
talk to
Maybe
Trudy.
we
This
can
is
work
all
this out.
about me
Appreciate it.
looking after myself. So
If things
you
go
guys are going to give me a
sideways,
hand.
We'll back you up.
There we go. So now we got a quest to order up to get Trudy to help out. With an 11 charisma, I pretty much can't fail
Hey
these
there.
checks.
I saw you
And
in
this
that
is
poison cellar talking.
just safe.
Well,
Whew.
he ain't getting
Heart's
his
still
money.
going from those raiders. Oh gosh. Okay, let's end this
Look,
peacefully.
you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
And I will, but I'm going to talk to Wolfgang first.
Hey,
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now, how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Okay, well, definitely. Take a look at what he's got. At the very
See
least, we
what you
can
have.
take
Now
all his
remember,
caps.
Moderation.
Oh, and the XL just wore off. Okay. So what do you have? Buff out. That could be useful. A Tato. I'll take your Tato. So I will sell you. Now we've sold all the weapons that we want to sell. And all the armor we want to sell. Because I want to keep that because any extra leather armor you can break down for leather that you can use to modify your armor. So that's always good. Sell that. I'm going to sell the Day Tripper. I can't see myself using that. It's just too risky. I'm not going to use those. Or the Nuka-Colas. Sell that stuff as well. Keep that XL for emergencies. And can sell off a few. There we go. A few stim packs. There we go. So we got all your money. We got all the stuff we want off of you. Now we can go talk to
We're
Trudy.
open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
Absolutely.
sure. Let's take a look.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Now she does give a bit better of a discount if you side with her, but that would mean either driving them off, which is another vendor that I would lose, or getting shot. I don't want that to happen. So let's see. Now there are some guaranteed legendary drops, like this one. This is always in her inventory. I'm not going to be buying that, not only because it's, well, oh wow. Okay, I could take that and get. What stuff does that have on? You can actually inspect to see what it has. Now this one's got the reflex sight, which is good. But then again, I'll be able to build a reflex sight myself, so I'm not going to take that. I am, however, going to take that suppressed pipe rifle, so that way I can put it with mine. Formal hat, that's cool. Sea captain's hat, that's extra endurance. That's actually really, really tempting. I'm going to buy the sea captain's hat, absolutely. Now let's see what you got here for us. Whiskey, I'll take the whiskey. But that's about it. Yeah, you don't have a whole lot else there I want. For here, always desk fans, screws, precious adhesive. Adhesive's very valuable in the early game. Oh, always take ballistic weave, or ballistic fiber. Adhesive is extremely valuable in the early game. Later game, you should have it pretty much locked down. But not in the early game. So what am I going to... I'm going to get rid of shotgun shells. 308. Get rid of that. Mods. Those are the things like when you change stuff. It ends up there. Okay, gold bars. Sell these. Boom. Oh yeah. And that's why we take the gold bars. Sell off those. And pre-war money is amazing. Look at the value. Look at the value of that. It's insane, the value of that. Take that and perfectissimo. So where does that leave us? Well, first of all, that leaves us with a level to spend, because I always forget that. What do we got? Eventually, I'm going to be wanting this, local leader, which is the whole reason for having Charisma 6. With a local leader, it allows me to connect all my settlements, and then I don't have to worry about leaving stuff in one place or another. However, I'm actually tempted to either get Rifleman or Gun Nut first. Because we're going back to my settlement, so you know what? I'm going to go with the Rifleman. We need to be able to do more damage and take these guys out faster. But what that leaves us with, we now have, for our weapons, pipe bolt action rifle and a heavy 10mm. We're going to switch to the army fatigues now. You use the army fatigues when we are not in, like when we're not having a conversation. Right? And same thing, we're going to keep the militia hat, but we're going to switch to the sea captain's hat. Now, I realize that that is temporary hit points. Those are hit points that are not going to count for long term. Right now we are sitting at, how many hit points? 125 hit points. Without the hat, we're at significantly less, like 111 hit points or something like that. Are those raiders still around? See, what I hate is they're seeing me, so I can't tell if I'm actually being detected or not. I've just got to get past this intersection. Because this intersection is another one of those random location spawns where different groups of people, like that group of raiders, just happen to spawn. Is that them over there? Yeah, they're escorting, it looks like they've captured a Vault Dweller. And they're escorting him away. And they can keep him. Yep. I don't want him. You can have him. I could be a hero, but nope. I'm a bit of a chicken. Bark, bark, bark. I don't know if I can see where the guy is. If I can find the corpse of the guy that I shot over here. Because it'd be great to loot him. Absolutely. Oh, there he is. Aha. Hi, buddy. There's some ammo. And nothing else I really want. So yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, that was insane. So happy that it's over. Grab some bottles, more bottles, some drugs, some alcohol. Now I gotta be careful because right over there, somewhere over there, there is a cabin. It is not a cabin I want to go to because it is a cabin full of ghouls. And cabin ghouls are the worst ghouls, especially those cabin ghouls. Those cabin ghouls will shred you. And the only good thing is you can get down into the cabin. There's a basement to it. And if you go into the basement of that cabin, there's like a magazine that's useless. There's a bottle cap mine. I'd really like that, but I'm going to take a lot of damage, almost guaranteed. There's no way I'm going to take out all those guys. Ooh. Dinner. Hello, dinner. Stay still, dinner. Oh, serious? Ah, frag. Oh well. Ooh, hello. Come on. Seriously? Okay, that's enough. I'm not wasting any more ammo. Those guys are excellent because if you... Brad stag meat is really good food. And if you eat it... Ooh, some more leather. It's awesome. Some more ammo. Awesome. Ooh, I got the ammo back that I spent. Ooh, can I get you? Yes! Haha. Okay. I feel a little bit better about myself. I feel a bit better about the ammo expenditure. Except I don't really know what's over here. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Really? Really? Leave me alone, blood bugs. I want nothing to do with you. Here, you can come over here and deal with these settlers. Yep, they're still chasing me. I think. I don't know. I'm going to take these potatoes from Abernathy Farm. Oh. Hi!
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Wasn't there that trader came through selling traps?
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy.
No, you tell me.
All day, every day.
I've been farming money all day.
Spent watching your back.
Uh-huh. Oh,
You gotta be careful.
I'm being careful. Trust me on
Won't
that.
argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Sort of, yeah.
And no. It's a long story.
Either way, I see your face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
No, that's what I
Dig in the dirt
get
all
settlers
day?
for.
No thanks.
You're probably a wiser man than me then. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the
Oh,
hard
I've been
work
running
when you
from
can
them.
just
I
take
mean,
what you
dealing
want
with
at
them all day.
Sounds like bad news to me.
You really are new to these parts. Best armed bastards in the Commonwealth.
Not
If something
even.
they want, they won't hesitate.
They're
to
not the
take it.
best armed.
Last
There's the
time those raiders
gunners,
hit us,
there's
they got a man
the
who tried to
railroad, they
stand
got
up to 'em.
gauze
Now
rifles,
she's buried out back in the
right?
house.
Railway rifles.
Only 21 years
Raiders
old,
are actually one of the
and they shot her down
weakest
without a thought.
armed
That's why we need
people.
the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
You know, I'll see.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's highly unlikely we're going to go there. That's a pretty dangerous place, actually. The reason I switched the army fatigues isn't just for the strength and agility, but also because with the Robco t-shirt, you can't put on any legs. With this, you can. So, that's just good. And now we've got a leg as well as a shoulder, which is pretty cool. Now, there's some more places I want to go. And there's, like, I've got maybe... Whoa, what? Why are you coming over here?
Let's do this.
Oh, missed.
What just happened?
Good job. Good job, Connie. Which feels weird for me to say because my wife's name is Connie. These blowflies are from a cabin that's way up there. I don't understand. Oh, it's you again. Boom. Oh yeah, sure. I do it in vats and I kill them one shot. I try and do it It takes like 3. Where's the... There it is. So the hide's good for some leather. The meat's going to be good. Okay. Jeez, I'm so nervous. Speaking of food, I should grab something to eat really quick. Eat the mutt chop. Animal. Oh, crap. Oops. Well, looks like I'm a little more intelligent for a while. Maybe I won't misclick now that I'm more intelligent. Okay. Now then, there's a cabin up here with a magazine. And I would not mind getting that magazine, especially since one of the 3 bloat flies that guard it are gone. Looks like these rat stags somehow went over and distracted those irritated those bloat flies. Oh yeah. More explosives. More explosives. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that blood bug's there. Let's see how close we can get to it. Because if I can take this blood bug out. There's one. Not taking a chance. Now, most of the time, the 3rd blood bug, he just sticks to the wall until he sees you on the other side here. So if I can get a good view of him. There we go. Okay. Whew. I didn't want to use that crit, but, you know, what you're going to do, right? I'm not going after that body. Whenever I start chasing stuff, that seems to be when I get myself in trouble, right? So here we go. Here's the magazine. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attackers. That's going to be good all the way around. So this is an interesting... You know, I'm going to just take this magazine, or this... Just let you hear this.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried. Somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
That's so sad. So it's implied this little girl, or this girl had gotten pregnant. And, yeah, her parents... No, I'm going to refill my water bottle as well here. Her parents just didn't accept it, and so she ran away. Ran up into this cabin, trying to decide what to do with her life. And then the bombs fell, and she died. That's so sad. There's a lot of really dark humor and like really sad endings. There's no, I haven't seen any happy endings in Fallout. Even when you think about the main storyline and you know trying to find your son and everything else, even then, it's not a happy story. It's not a happy ending. Never a happy ending. So I'm gonna figure out how to get across this creek because I want to get over to that. Here we go. Want to get over to Wicked Shipping Lockup. Because, you know, it's the whole Boston thing. Everything's wicked. Wicked this, wicked that. They have an expression for that in British Columbia, where I'm living right now. It's called skookum. That's skookum, which means really good. And if something's wicked, it's really good, for some reason. So, now we've got our first real encounter with ghouls here. right, boom, in the butt. There you go. Oh, this place, you know, I don't know how good this run is going to be for my heart. Because, ooh, is that, oh, military grade duct tape. That's awesome. So we'll cut through here. New toy car. Duct tape, flip lighter. Awesome. Here we go. Okay. Uh-oh. There. Ooh. Oh, the mentats wore off. Oh, shucky darn. What am I going to do without the mentats? I've really got to be careful not to hit the wrong button. Always grab the aluminium, as some would say. I would call it aluminum. Oh, pipe pistol, take that, sure. I would take the oil gas canister, but they're just so heavy. Yeah. And here we go. Through to here. Da-da-da, here we go. Just gonna loot through here really quick. And here we go. This is the whole reason to come to this place. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. There's a lot of opportunities to loot. But the most important thing here is right over here. Not even this. This isn't even the best part. Because we're not doing any unarmed combat or melee. What we're looking for is that clipboard. No, it's this wicked shipping trailer key. Wicked shipping trailer key. Because there's these wicked shipping trailers all over. But there's at least 4 or 5 of them around. And, oh, another safe. Inside of them are chests. Actual chests of stuff. And those are what we're trying to get our hands on.
That's it.
How's my weight doing? Oh, wow. I've got a lot of weight. I don't know if it's just the backpack, but I just feel like I have a lot of weight allowance here. I think we're going to not take any chances with this guy. There's one more in here. Oh, okay. And that's all the risk we got in here. I thought. Oh, gas canisters explode. You know, I never knew that. How did I never know that? Huh. Like, I knew, like, fire extinguishers could explode and vehicles could explode, but that car's gonna explode. I'm glad I'm not there anymore. Anyway, we'll see trailers like this around, and as long as you have the trailer key inside, oh wow, a whopping 1 Rad-X, really? But you'll get stuff like this Seamer trunk. Ooh, it's a lot of good stuff, actually. Nice. Some ammo, grenade, a mine. Oh, more fragmentation mines. That brings us up to what? 5 fragmentation mines. Oh. So we're clear here. So now it is time. There goes the car. I'm glad I'm nowhere near that. So now we head back. We're going to head back home. Head back to Sanctuary. Then I'm going to put one of my people to work. And then we're going to head to our actual new base. Now, there's a lot of risky ways to go about. I'm going to go the safe way back home, especially since it's dark out. I no want to die. Yeah. And take the safe way. We're going to go towards Abernathy Farm and cut across to the Red Rocket. Drop all of our stuff. What the? What? What? Oh, son of a... Die more and more. Oh, I heard that sound and I thought it was a pack of dogs, and I thought I was about to get bit in the butt. Oh, that's what, 3 heart attacks this episode? 3 heart attacks this episode. But the good news is, might be 3 heart attacks, but we are still at full health. How was the cow moving around? Seriously. We are at 125 of 125, and there's a couple bloatflies that'll spawn over here. Oh, that's Clearville. And if I could take them out, I will. There's one. There's the other. Can I do this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is why I like this gun. This is why I'm happy about this gun. Booyah. Feel like a badass with this gun. Grab all the water. Stim pack of water. And there's Red Rocket. We're back in safe location. Now, from here, it's kind of fun. We're going to zip up to Sanctuary, grab one of the settlers from there, and actually get him to start a caravan to the Red Rocket. That way, all of our wonderful junk... Wait, hold on. Have I taken that yet? I have not taken that yet. Well, luckily, we're really... Do not drop a frag mine. Luckily, we're really close to level, so I'll just, like, do something and, like, maybe put some lights in or something, and that'll quickly get us that level. Then we'll get one of our settlers to connect with Red Rocket, and that's about where we'll end it for today. Oh, hey Carla, glad to see ya. How you doing? Now, she hasn't restocked since we last saw her. So, oh, my poor, poor heart. I'm telling you, if it's not one thing, it's 12 others, right? There we go, and there we go, and that gets us the level we need. And we just connect that, and now we got some light. Awesome. And with that level, wouldn't you know it, we're going to buy local leader. There we go. Now, with it being nighttime, I bet you both my settlers are... Neither of them are in bed. Okay. So it looks like there's going to be one more thing that we're going to have to build. No, actually I think it's in resources, miscellaneous. There we go. The bell. And actually, we're going to get rid of the melons. I'm actually going to make a supply line to the Red Rocket. Awesome. Get rid of all of this. As well as that. Now, the reason why is so that I can turn around and put some good food down. I've got some corn. Some mute fruit. And a lot of potatoes, which I guess are supposed to be a combination of tomatoes and potatoes, but I'm not sure. So with that, we're going to ring the bell for service. And what that should do is that should draw forward or should draw my settlers over.
Yeah.
Ah. Now, are you the settler that I just put on? Yeah, you're a provisioner. That's the one I want. You. You get over here because your new job is looking after all this. And I want you to start with the corn. There we go. Got tons of food. And a provisioner set up to Red Rocket. Now, anywhere I go, as long as I can create a settlement beacon, I can connect to these two, as you'll be able to see right here. When I go to supply lines, it shows we have one supply line right there, like that. Okay, so now we can go over here, and that means that all of the junk that I have in Sanctuary can now be used. Thought I heard a blood bug, and that's like 4 heart attacks today. We're going to do a little bit of crafting here. Now, the reason that I got this suppressed rifle or the suppressed pistol, was for the suppressor, which I can immediately put on my bolt action pipe rifle. This is going to be my baby, so we're going to make this puppy hardened. Oh yeah, just like that. It's got a long barrel, it's the best we're going to get. Standard stock, medium scope. I don't think we can get a long scope, no. So that's about as best she's going to get. Now, that being said, let's see what we can do with the pistol. Because sometimes we're going to just need a pistol. Make it long. Give it a comfort. No, don't want to waste that. Definitely want a reflex sight on it. And just for giggles, we're going to say, you know what? Voltex calling. There we go. And now we have... Oh, actually, one other thing I want to look at. I want to look at this here. Now, the 10mm that I have is doing 21 damage. Now you look at this, though. What can we do with this? No, I don't want to do that. It's got a hair trigger receiver, but we could make it better damage. Could make it 18. But if we gave it a rifle stock and made it hardened, it's actually better. You know what? Gonna do it. That bayonet's coming off though. Reflex sight, quick eject mag. Could make this a short light barrel. Okay, so now this pipe rifle actually does more than the tactical 10mm. It's got better accuracy, better fire rate, same range. It's lighter. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to give it a toss. So now we have this pipe rifle. You know, I don't like that as much as the tactical sight on the 10mm, but it works. Here we can get rid of these and actually upgrade this armor a little bit if we want. Could make it pocketed. Not having a huge problem with carry weight, but might change in the future. Get that up a little bit. And sure. You know what, actually, instead of the Vault-Tec paint job, we're going to go with the Minutemen paint job. Why not? And leg, we'll make girded as well. Could make it lighter, but that's only like 0.8 pound, not even really worth it. I'll go Minutemen with that as well. And there we go. Now, oh, we could also do some stuff with the cooking as well. Oh yeah, look at all that purified water. Absolutely wonderful. And we can cook some stuff here. Grilled rad stag. See, plus 25 carry weight an hour. And it's also really good food. Awesome. Oof. I think that's about it. So we'll transfer our junk over. Now we got a lot of garbage stuff we can get rid of here. Yeah, absolutely. We can get rid of most of this stuff too. Keep that, 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 keep that, keep that. Wait, what am I doing? Want to keep the rat away, because that's sellable. Same as the Stimpak and that. Put the whiskey away. There we go. The last thing, then we'll grab a nap, and that'll be it for today, is drugs. Drugs? Great Mentas. Look at this. Plus 5 charisma and better selling price. Buy 2 of those, because why would you not? Buff out. Psycho buff, I should say. I would love, love, love to have some overdrive, but let's face it, I'm not getting chemist anytime in the near future. Could make some more caltrops. Sure. Make a few more. 5 more. There we go. We're going to have a lot of fun with those. I guarantee you that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we stand here at the edge of greatness. No, we stand here getting ready for another wonderful adventure. We are at 130 of 130. No damage, no rads, no problems. Moving on to Concord. Next episode, we are going to go and free Preston Garvey from his little trouble that he's in down there, and we will be having a look at how we deal with the Death Claw and the plethora of raiders that are going to be attacking us. We had, 4 attack us, and I ran like a little girl, but can't run from this one. We're going to have to actually fight our way out of this. So, until next time, remember, you are loved. You are cherished, and you are awesome. Have yourself a wonderful week, and God bless.